Hello. So, I am so old that I can remember life without social media. I'm making a joke. I'm 53. That's not old. But it might sound old to if you're 23 and all you've known is social media. Your whole life is on social media. You've accepted it as part of your life. It's what you do, it's what people do. Okay, fine. When it comes to your ex narcissist and you on social media, oh my God, there's such an impact when you detach from a narcissist and do no contact in every single way, which they, the powers that be, recommend that if you do no contact, you cut off everything. And that means social media, you block them on everything, they can't see your life, you can't see theirs, blah, 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 blah. I have seen people actually be shocked that that is something somebody would do. They think, well, I'm not talking to my narcissist, that's good enough. But they want an audience still. They want their narcissist to be able to see into their life. So they don't maybe block them on social media. And they want to see and spy on their narcissist's life. Because even if you do block them on social media, if you have a friend who's friends with them on social media and you know that they can peer into your life that way, or you can peer into their life that way, it's unhealthy, guys. I am serious. There's no way I would allow anyone to have control over anything that I do from outside my life, because I'm worried about what they're going to see. So I have to post this or post that or look this way or show my fabulousness. Social media and I have a relationship that's kind of grindy. I've never been one to post what I'm doing, where I am, how I look, I'm on vacation. No, it's just not my thing. When it comes to my ex-narcissist, we've never been on social media together. I've actually never been on social media with anyone that I've ever dated, because the people I date tend to be older and not a lot of them have a social media world, okay? But for those of you that are still after trying to make your narcissist see your life or catch a glimpse of your life or see what you're doing, I really try to say to you, try to think back in the days, and my life is like this now. I have zero idea what my narcissist is doing, and he has zero idea what I'm doing. There's no way for him to find out, and there's no way for me to find out. There's absolutely zero connection. There's nothing in common. There's no crossover. And I always orchestrate my life that way because I don't want that. Why are you doing that to yourself with that kind of pressure? Live your own fabulous life for yourself. This social media business has gotten way out of hand. And people live their lives for it. And they take pictures around it. And they're taking fabulous pictures and then crying at night alone on the couch. Your satisfaction of you living a wonderful life, a peaceful life, a crazy life, a calm life, a happy and new and in love life, a not happy and not new and not in love life, none of that is your ex's business anymore. And stop trying to post things. I see people do it to make somebody else get a reaction. That is probably the worst reason to post something, is to make your ex have a reaction. First of all, it reeks of desperation. And if you don't think that they see what you're doing or others see what you're doing, you're fooling yourself. Because no one is that cunning that they can decide an attention-seeking post as non-attention seeking. There's no way anyone can do that. We all see it. We know what you're doing. They see you. You see you. Everyone sees you. And stop. Just stop. Because it doesn't, it doesn't suit you. I'm positive. I don't even know you, and I'm positive it doesn't suit you, because desperation doesn't suit anybody. If you have made the choice to separate from your narcissist, then you need to separate from your narcissist. That means all of your social media accounts. And I would encourage your friends to delete them also. They should have no insight or even a glimmer into your life anymore. That is a privilege to be in your space. I see it as a privilege to be in my space. I mean, I'm older, so that probably indicates to you which social media venue I'm most on, and I'm from Rhode Island, so I do like to be able to see, old friends, pictures of their kids and, this and that and what it's originally utilized for. But there's no way on earth I want anyone seeing into my private life. Especially my ex, of any kind, narcissist or not. You just exist in your fabulosity without them having to see you or hear about it. What does it matter? Are you trying to get back together with them? Or you just want to make them mad just 'cause? Guess what? Never, ever, 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 ever having a glimmer into your life is going to have more of an effect on them than having a glimmer into your life and seeing a posed post that they know is to triangulate them and make them jealous. They can see it. They're narcissists. They're not stupid. So if you've moved on to a great new relationship and you want to post all these pictures, or you've moved into a place of this great singledom and you want to post all these pictures and let them know and let them see and let it leak to them that you're living a fabulous life. Well, how else would they know I'm living a They don't need to. They don't need to. I live a fabulous life. My ex-narcissist doesn't know anything about me. I don't need for him to know I live a fabulous life. What do I care? Try asking yourself that. What do you care? I'm never getting back with him. He's not giving me anything. There's nothing down that road for me. So nobody should have to see and be convinced of your fabulousness, especially once they're your ex. And I see girls live for that. I see girls, it's usually younger girls, but I see younger girls, buy outfits to be in a picture on the line so people can see it. Are you kidding me? Whatever happened to the candid shot? I mean, when we all get older, I'm just saying right now, you can find a bad picture of me. People always laugh because last week was Mother's Day, right? And we're taking pictures or we're with friends and they take, do you want to see the picture? I'm like, nope. Let me check the picture, make sure everything looks great. When we get older, all of you who are 30 and 20, you're going to never ever realize that anyone took a bad picture. And when you all see each other in person, you're going to look back at pictures and go, ooh, you used to be so cute. She probably still is cute, but you've never seen her with a crooked face because nobody posts anything other than perfection. That bothers me about social media tremendously. I don't mind if I'm making a funny face in a picture. That's the memory. That's the memory. Okay? So ease up on yourself in terms of that perfection. But my God, why do you feel the need to have your ex see your stuff? You should know in your own mind, in your own heart, build up your strength around you and let your close friends and family be in your life. If your ex is not in your life, then if social media is a part of your life and they're still in that, then they're still a part of your life. And you're just playing with it to play with them. Now, you might say, well, doesn't he deserve a little cruelty, a little torture? You're not ill-affecting the narcissist by seeing something that you're doing. They've already moved on. They're probably on their third person, depending on how long it had been from you to them. Honestly. So I find to be mysterious and quiet and not anywhere near the narcissist on social media to be more impactful, I would think. I would think. And I'm not trying to be impactful. Like I said, there's no crossover. I've never known anything about any ex that I've had past them being my ex. You break up, it's gone. Done. Unless somebody reaches out to you by email once in a while, I'll hear from you, hey, how you doing? Happy Easter or whatever. Other than that, they don't know your life. They don't know what you look like. They don't know what you're wearing or who you're dating or where you went on vacation. All of that is none of anyone's business. And you should really look at yourself if you're still trying to make it be someone else's business. It's much more respectable way of life to navigate through in your own divine space and not have it be connected to anyone else in your mind. If you're a poster, knock yourself out. I'm not saying to post or not to post. There's a right or wrong way. We live in a world of posting. I'm not saying you're going to take on my way and be more private. That's not even what I'm advocating. Post away, do your thing. But if you're doing it to make somebody else jealous or see you or get a reaction or try to get them to get back to you or try to get them to contact you, that is dysfunctional. And you need to look at that. Don't allow them. They're continuing to drag you through. If you are orchestrating your life around posts that they may see, no. And try it. It's a very peaceful feeling. And I've never known anything different because I've been dating since I was 13. So, or 16, or whatever the real first one is. 13, you're holding hands walking to the bowling alley, if you want to call that dating. But I'm saying, ever since that, there was no social media. So you move through life, and you have this boyfriend, or you have that boyfriend, and then you break up, and then college is over, and that you never see those people again. We didn't have social media in the 80s. I don't see those people anymore. And I maintained that mentality into my life now. It is not normal for an ex to see into your life once they are your ex. I'm trying to bring you back to the 80s way of thinking when I was young. It's not normal. You didn't break up with someone and then, he saw your picture. No! To be in your space is an honored privilege, and I want you to start thinking of it that way. And you should only invite people into your space that you want in that space. There should be no haphazard, somebody caught something and, that was great. You need to check your attitude if that's what you think is good. That should not be an attitude we take forth from the breakup, that we want to still keep trying to get to them. Release, that only keeps you prisoner. It keeps you prisoner trying to get to them. Release yourself from that and not have a care in the world if they see you anymore. Release yourself from the chains of dictating what you put on social media. Allow it to be for you. There's a lot of good things that come out of social media. And there are a lot of negative things that come out of social media. But the one thing that I definitely know is I feel very free once they're out of your life. They're out of your life. Is it hard? You think, oh my God, they're just never going to see me again? I'm never going to have them as an audience again? What do you mean, Renee? Or I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to even hear about them again? Yes, that's what it looks like. Those two things. I'll never have an audience for that narcissist again. The only way he would see what I look like, what I'm doing, is if I texted him directly, texted him pictures directly. There's no other way. And I don't feel the need to do that. I know I'm living a great life and in my truth and have people around me that love me, and I'm back to having fun, and I'm back to going on vacations, and I'm back to living life fabulously. I don't need for him to see. And you shouldn't either. It should be enough that you are doing and living with friends and family and maybe a new person. And don't drag the new person into you trying to post things. If you want to post something with your new person, knock yourself out. I don't even really do that. It's just not my thing. I keep my life private. But if you would like to do that, just try to think about separating yourself from your narcissist on social media. It does you no good to keep dragging that forward. That's all. I wanted to mention that because I see it all the time. And I'm telling you right now, it reeks. You can smell it. Nobody's fooling anyone. And you can tell when somebody's doing something to make somebody jealous. That's all. Chin up.